What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 2 of Gaming Nation, presented by Families Anonymous. We're back with another episode. Today, we're talking about those classic Mario titles. I'm talking about Mario, the solo Mario game, Mario Party, Mario Kart, and Super Smash Brothers. We're going to hit it today. I'm back with my two co-hosts of Gaming Nation. Got Mr. Daryl G and Mr. Edwin Henson. How you guys doing today?
I'm doing good, man.
Awesome. We're going to go ahead and kick it off. And we're going to start with the Mario solo titles. Now, over the years, since the 80s, Mario has been on a solo adventures after solo adventure after solo adventure. First question I want to ask before we really get into it, Daryl, which solo adventure for Mario did you least like? Which was the worst one for you?
Okay, so when you say solo, you just mean Mario as in Mario itself, or
Mario,
in the Mario
by himself?
Because I can't think of one I least like, but I just got to bring up this game right here, Mario RPG. I hated Mario RPG. I don't know why. I hated that Mario RPG. So that's the Mario title I can say I hated the most. I don't know where they was going with that. You know, I'm glad they only made one title, and they don't need to bring it back. So that was the worst Mario game for me.
Edward, what's your worst solo Mario title?
Well, I can't really say that any of them were actually bad to me. I'll say that the one that I least played, though, would be Super Mario Sunshine. I'm not going to lie.
There we go. You took mine, so we're on the same page. I did not. I've watched a walkthrough of Mario Sunshine, and I was like, "What the crap is this?" Mario Sunshine, if you guys didn't know, came out on GameCube. I hated Mario Sunshine. I didn't go buy that one. I did not buy that one, but I watched a guy doing a game through, and it was something about this ink thing and the ink and something coming out of the wall and all of this. Mario's walking around with this water jet.
Talking water jet, yeah.
Talking water jet, and it's like, who was in the developer room for this game? Like, did somebody get
smoking
bored?
That burning bush?
Everybody, exactly. The Super Mario Sunshine, people were high when they were making that game because now the visuals and the world itself were beautiful because if you guys remember, when we came over into the Mario Kart game, the Sunshine World was featured in one of the Mario Kart tracks. So the visuals in itself were beautiful, but the gameplay, I watched the guy playing. I watched the walkthrough, and I hated it. Now, for me, I would have to say one of my most favorite Mario titles, and they come in a two-parter for me: Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. I absolutely love the Super Mario Galaxy series that came out on the Wii. Dale, if you remember, we used to grind on Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 for hours on end. Guys, know that my cousin there would go way back when it comes to video games, especially Mario games. We played Mario games all night long, and I remember I beat Super Mario Galaxy 1, and I remember I went and bought Galaxy 2, and we tag teamed that game until we beat it. And at that time, GameStop had a thing where it was like, did you beat it this fast? If so, bring it back and get your money back. And we took it right back to the store and bought something else. So, guys, Daryl, what would you say is your favorite solo Mario title?
Well, you know, me, I got to go back old school again. I know I keep going old school. I got to go back old school. Mario 3 is my favorite. I love Mario 3. I mean, to the fact that how, you know, you can battle your, player 2 if they try to pass the spot you were just in. People used to hate me because I'm going to battle you. I'm going to take your stars. And it's just it. So I love Mario 3. I mean, I got an emulator. Right now, I still play Mario 3. So Mario 3 is definitely my most favorite Mario game. I wish they'll, remaster it. I know they tried something with, Mario 3D World. I don't know what that was, what they were trying to do. They don't need to try it again, but I wish they would remaster it somehow for, the Switch. I would definitely play it again.
Now, Edward, I'm gonna go over to you. What's your favorite solo Mario title?
Oh, that one's actually pretty easy. I love the first open world Mario game. It was a Super Mario 64 actually.
Oh,
that has been
Mario
my favorite.
64. With the king.
Yes, like yeah, it was buggy as crap, but I loved it.
Yeah, I loved it too.
The old school jagged triangular.
Yes.
Pythagorean theorem shaped Mario.
yes, I love the first stage with the King Bomb and everything, and that race between that race between Koopa King. Yeah.
Oh man, now you're hitting on some heavy hitters right there. That race with the Koopa up that mountain, that was one of the most suspenseful things. Like that's the game. That's that one board where if you did not beat it before your bedtime, and like I said, 64 came out in 96, and I was 6 years old. If you did not beat it before your bedtime, it was that thing that you were thinking about at school all day. I got to go home and beat it. I got to go home and up that mountain. Now, my mom, she used to play it while I was going to school, but she had her own profile. And I would come home and I would look at her profile. They have all kinds of stars and stuff. Like, what were you doing while I was gone? I was playing the game. So, Mario goes a long way with me and my family. So, yeah, man, you really hit it on the head. With
it's funny.
First world, that very first world in 64 is so classic because there were so many things you had to do in that world to even start off that game.
You know, it's so funny he brought it up because you remember I had just posted in the group chat about, the penguin stage, the little baby penguin.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And you just go up stage.
Throwing that baby penguin off their mountain.
Oh, God.
I did it a lot of times. I'm so sorry. I know that was evil of me, but, yes, I did it.
But it was so annoying, though. You got to admit, though, it was too annoying.
Because, first of all, it was your task to bring the penguin to the mom. And let's not forget, don't bring the wrong baby penguin. She said, no, this is not my baby. And then you got to go back down. You got to go back down the mountain. You got to go back down the mountain, or if you really knew how to play Mario, there was a slide where you can jump off and land safely without dying or falling out or, being dead and land right back where you started. But
just land in the big pile of snow. That's all you got to do.
And that pile of snow and then just pluck your head out. But like I say, man, there have been some classic Mario titles, and coming up on the Switch. And I think this is one of the things that's going to make me buy the Switch over the summer, leading up to the release of this game, is the Super Mario Odyssey game.
Oh yes, I was looking at
Odyssey game.
Yes.
Is just looks so awesome. Mario is in the real world. It's literally.
Yes, and I was looking at the promo video the other day, and I was just in awe. Like, it was so, I love the whole talking hat thing because, that that actually did it for me. Like, I wanted it just because he can ninja star his hat, and it was just like.
Exactly. But what's with Bowser being like a pimp? Like Bowser
Bowser had this big white pimp suit on.
Oh my God, he was looking fresh though. He was looking fresh though. You gotta admit.
Hey, okay. Yeah, I get it. Was a little weird, but I said, okay, you in the real world and you're a pimp, okay? So what's going on with Princess? That's what I want to know.
Right, and then he stole Princess Peach away. What that make her?
Yeah. He's either a pimp or a mob boss, but we're gonna move on to another Mario title because we can talk on those Mario solo titles. First of all, let me go back. I promise we're gonna move on. But Super Mario Galaxy is when I first met my bae, Rosalina. Rosalina is just so beautiful. With her nice blue flowing dress, she lives off in space. She's just sweet. Every time you come back after a mission on Mario Galaxy, she's there waiting for you in the castle. First of all, I know we've all, Edward, you played Mario Galaxy, right?
Right, yeah.
Let's talk about the cinematic, and this is a real deep cut to the conversation. let's talk about I know we talked about the developers of Super Mario Sunshine, like what the hell were they doing? But the cinematic presence of Mario Galaxy, because Mario Galaxy had a lot of cutscenes, and it almost at times felt like a good movie, like a Mario animated movie. Those cutscenes and the animation was so beautiful. Let's not even talk about when you finally got all of the stars that you needed to go off and turn the power stars, which are going to re-illuminate the entire ship, and then go off into the galaxy to save Peach. That whole cutscene where the ship is working and moving and coming together and starting to run again, that was beautiful. I could have watched that in a movie theater. What did you guys think about just the graphics and the cinematic presence of Super Mario Galaxy? That's my all-time favorite Mario solo game.
Yes, and I'm just a stickler for like cinematic presence and all that. I just love watching the games more. Like I love watching the game as much as I love playing them. So of course, when I saw Super Mario Sunshine in all of its glory, well, not Sunshine, but Super Mario Galaxy. Yeah, I mean, like the cinematics in Super Mario Sunshine were not bad actually. I will admit that, but in Galaxy, oh my God, I just love like flying through space and all that, shooting off in, like a freaking comet or something like that. Oh, it was just beautiful.
Yeah, I think Galaxy had the best cinematics out of all of them as of now. So Galaxy, did very, very well on that one, on that part.
Definitely love Galaxy. But now, guys, we're going to go ahead and move forward into our next Mario title that we're talking about today, and we're talking about the good old family game, Mario Party. Now,
God,
I
hate that
told
game.
you, whoa, you in the wrong.
God, I hate that game.
You in the wrong.
It's not because
today,
it is. Look. No, it's not because it's a bad game. It's just because I am so bad at it.
So you're the one that's in fourth place.
I am always in last place. People are always taking stars, stealing coins from me, and I'm just like.
Well, me personally, my cousins, now I know Matt gonna come in and try to chime in and say something, but my cousins hated me. They hated me for one thing because I had a controller. My controller was called White Shadow.
Oh man! Wait a minute. Let's stop and pay homage to our controller. Daryl had a white GameCube controller, and this was in a time where cousins still got together and did things. Now we're all older, got kids, got jobs, and we get together every once in a while. But this was the time where we did not have really no responsibilities at all, and
best times ever.
At least two of us had a GameCube. At least two people had a PlayStation, whichever one was out at the time. At least one person had an Xbox system. So that meant instead of one person with a GameCube and only two controllers, it turns into two GameCubes and four controllers. Same thing with the other systems. And instead of one person with one GameCube and 6 games, and another person with a GameCube and 5 games, it turns into one GameCube, 4 controllers, and 11 games to play. And we would all bring all of our stuff to one house in one room, and we would play for hours. Now, Daryl was good at Mario Party. He was very good. I'm not going to take that away from him. But I gave him his worst run for his money between me and Dominic and AJ. Shout out my cousin AJ. We gave them a run for their money. Daryl, go ahead and tell us about Mario Party.
Man, look, the thing is, see, I always had a strategy, okay? You got to strategize in Mario Party. I always had a strategy. The thing is, okay, I want to go for the weakest link first. That's what I want to go for. I want to go for the weakest link, okay? Everybody else want to go for the strongest player. That's what they always used to mess up at. They always try to team up on me. They always try to work together. Hey, look, we all going to team up on Daryl, and we're going to get Daryl. And that's what they used to mess up at. So you know what? I'm going to take out your weakest player first. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to start talking to y'all, to confuse y'all, to get y'all to turn to each other. So Mac was always good. I can never get through to him, but I'll say, AJ, you gonna let Matt do that to you? He gonna come in second place. You gonna at least come in second place or try to get first. And then he go, AJ, like, you know what, Darryl, you right. Matt trying to cheat. He trying to get in first place.
Oh,
petty. He trying to pick out Matt.
That's what would happen. AJ would be like, oh, well, you know what? I'm not going out like that. And then next thing I know, I've been coasting in second place, and now I got to fight to keep second while I'm still trying to get first.
Yeah, and that's a good thing. See, then Matt would be in first place, right? But they're all trying to team up on me. But now I say AJ. It's time for AJ to steal a star. He can steal a star. But I say, AJ, why steal a star from me? You can steal one from Matt.
AJ was always good at stealing a star.
and then you, because he can always land on the boost spot to steal a star. I said, AJ, why steal a star from me when you can steal one from Matt and then you'll be in the lead? You know what, Dad, you smart. I'm going to do that. And he'll do that, and then at the end, I'll come back and take the lead. Because, at the end of Mario Party, everything gets added up. Like how many coins, how many mini games you want. All of these things come into play. And Matt used to read these things. So he already know, he may got 3 stars, but I want more mini games. I want more coins, so I'm actually got more stars. And he used to try to explain it to them, but they didn't want to listen to him.
Right.
And he used to be so funny, so I used to always win just because of that, because, I used to talk my way through it.
So Mario Party,
I'm going to have to try that next time I play. Because, one of these folks is going to challenge me to Mario Party, and I'm just going to be like, fine.
You got to
Mario Party.
Like I said, AJ was the weakest link, so I used to always talk to him to get in his head. Nick, I couldn't get in their head. Okay, but Nick used to always try to. Nick used to always try to do his own thing at one point in the game. Like, you know what? Forget y'all arguing, because Mac and AJ start arguing. You know what? I ain't teaming up with one of y'all. I'm doing my own thing. So that
right.
and I love, and just talking about this Mario Party gives me an idea for the next GameCube Let's Play. So, guys, stay tuned in the next upcoming week.
Oh, no.
We will be playing Mario Party 7. Edwin, get ready. We are going to be doing a Let's Play of Mario Party 7 on the Fans Anonymous channel. I'm going to look for Mario Party 7 tonight once I get on the internet to see who has it, where I can buy it from at a good price. So,
while we're talking about Mario Party, let's get into the later Mario parties when they start getting bad.
Oh God! Oh no!
Like you said, Mario Party.
I cannot.
Let's talk about Mario Party 8 and Mario Party 9. And we haven't had Mario Party since then.
Yes, talking about like the older ones. Yeah, talking about the older ones. I'm looking. Go ahead.
I hate the fact when Mario Party, when they start putting everybody in the same spot, everybody in one cart moving together. I hate it. I think that was what Mario Party 9 when they started doing that. It used to make more sense for you to get to a certain spot, get to a certain star. It made more sense then. This new stuff they added, I don't know. I guess they want to make it less.
It was like
competitive.
It was less competitive because it was like everybody was moving on the board together. Whereas back in the Mario Party 7, you were on your own. If you rolled a 10 and you went around the board, you might, and somebody else rolled a 6. When you started getting to the new games, it was like everybody had to move the board together or play the same game together. And it made it less interesting overall. And and I hated that. We rented that newer Mario Party game when it came out on the Wii and said, we're gonna play this, we're gonna see how it goes, and we took it back that same night. The same night we took that Mario Party back, and we never touched it again. And we went back to playing, and at this time we didn't even have a GameCube system. We went back to playing Mario Party 7 by putting the Mario Party disc in the GameCube and plugging up our GameCube controller. I remember my GameCube controller. In the Wii, we plugged the GameCube controller in the Wii, and I had an orange one. The mouse was called Orange Light. There was a burnt orange GameCube controller. I love.
I saw the guy use these nicknames though.
Man, hey, man, you don't understand. No, these don't control, and nobody can touch our controllers but us.
No,
it was a given. It was a given. We wrapped our controllers a certain way, so when we finished playing, so we knew whose controller, and if we came in the room and our controller was not wrapped back the way it was supposed to be, like when I wrapped my GameCube controller, I would start off to the left, wrap around, go around the control stick and wrap around to the right, and bring the plug up to the middle. Daryl, he would just wrap his in the middle all the way across. He wouldn't go to the left and then go to the right like me. So if we came and that was off, it was hell to pay in that house. If there were cameras in that house in the early 2000s of us in our arguing when it came to video games, I think we would have been big stars on TV. But let's go ahead and segue into our next video game as far as Mario is concerned. Another good family game, Mario Kart. Mario Kart.
Oh, God.
Mario Kart.
Another one.
I had a cheating family. I had a cheating family, okay, because my family, like I said, he used to always want to double team on me when I get in first. Matt used to be the sneaky player. He'll stay in second place. He'll stay in second place the whole time while I'm in first place.
Sometimes I would stay in fourth. Sometimes I would stay in fourth place and he's just waiting for the whole game.
He's waiting for somebody to get the blue shell and hit that person, and then he goes sneaking, and get first place. He was a great player.
Oh, yeah, I swear.
One time I got hit with a blue shell, a red shell, a green shell, a banana. And then I think somebody hit me with a star.
Mm-hmm. I'll be ready to kill somebody after that.
Oh, yeah, I want to fight. So
now I remember when GameCube came out, we were playing that good old Mario Kart Double Dash. I love Double Dash.
Oh, yeah, I remember that one,
When Mario Kart Wii came out, that game became a hit classic. I have never played a better Mario Kart game in all the days of my life than I played Mario Kart Wii. I mean, the Mario Kart on 64 was okay, but when we advanced to the Wii, and for some reason, it's like some of the Mario titles on GameCube, like Double Dash was okay. It brought in a new age of Mario Kart. And but when we got to the Wii and we got to the motorcycles, and we got to the big utility trucks, the big vehicles, like for the larger characters like your Bowser and your King Boo and your Donkey Kong, and we got to the baby Mario and the baby, we got to the baby character. It brought a new evolution of what Mario Kart became to be. Edwin, what is your take on the Mario Kart series?
Oh, well, the Mario Kart series is definitely a classic in my opinion. It has been there since I was a kid, and it's there now. There is no reason for me to down the Mario Kart series because it's a case where, one of those successful gaming, it doesn't get like there. I haven't seen a Mario Kart game that has been bad. And as it progressed, it's gotten even better and better and better and better. And I love it to this day, but it's another game that I'm actually bad at. So.
Oh man.
I mean, I have my moments, but I just can't do it. It's like Rainbow Road is the track that I'm playing like all the time.
Yeah, no, I wasn't good on Rainbow Road either. I mean, I can get.
Daryl was never good on Rainbow Road.
Yeah,
and that's how Daryl would lose. Because let me tell you what we would do. Let me tell you how hardcore we were. Just picture a Saturday, during those times, picture either Thursday or Friday or Saturday night during the summertime, or Sunday. It could depend. We had certain days that we played certain games. So a Mario Kart game or Mario Kart day would either be like a Friday or late Friday or late Saturday night. We've ordered pizza. It's about 8 o'clock. We've ordered pizza, or we were all chefs in our own mind, or we actually cooked something to eat for a change. And we got our sodas. We got our Kool-Aid. We got our snacks. Everybody got their own cup. Everybody got their controller. Everybody's in their own space. and it's time to play Mario Kart. It's time to get down. We would do because we would collectively unlock all of the tracks, unlock all of the carts. We would go to whoever's house had internet and print out the and that's one thing we used to do when it came to the Mario game. We would go print out how to unlock every cart, how to unlock every board, how to unlock every this, how to unlock every character. And that is what we would do first before anything, before regular gameplay. We would go through that list. We would print that list out, go through that list, and unlock every character, every cart, every track, and for overall throughout the whole game. And in a sense, beat the game. After that, that's when the playing really got to getting down. Imagine when you're doing tournament mode, and you select all 32 tracks. We would go through all 32 tracks on the game from start to finish, and we would literally have intermissions between. It would be we're talking about bathroom breaks. We're talking about phone calls from girlfriends who like, "What are you doing?" "Oh yeah, I'm just okay." We're just having a good. "Hey y'all, can we have a break? And we break after this race?" "Yeah, let's have a break after this race." Everybody goes to call family or answers text messages. At that time, Facebook wasn't on phones. It was still on desktop then. So
wait. I think we was on MySpace. We were on MySpace
then.
When it was relevant.
We were still on MySpace. Like I say, this was during the time of the Wii. So we were on MySpace, and if we did have Facebook, we had to go to the computer. So we would have breaks where we would answer text messages, do phone calls, missed calls, because we would put our phones on silent. No distraction. And we would play all 32 tracks. And at the end, whoever had the most wins would be the winner. Sometimes we would split up on red team and blue team. And what would always mess Daryl up, he could have a perfect, flawless record of good races and good wins, but what always messed him up is when it came to Mario Kart Wii, there were two or three different rainbow roads. Because if you remember, Mario Kart Wii brought back some of the tracks from Double Dash, and brought them onto the game. It also had some of the old tracks from the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, and some of the newer tracks as well. It even had some of the tracks from the Game Boy game. So it was all 32 tracks. And what would mess Daryl up from getting that crown at the end was those 2 or 3 times that it had Rainbow Road.
Wait, hold up now. Okay, I got a trophy. I might didn't get the crown, but I got a trophy because I came in second.
You got a trophy. But that used to be so much fun to just sit there and literally play every last track on the game.
Yeah. Oh, God. It sounds like heaven on wheels, I swear to God.
Hey, my favorite character, Daisy. Now, Daisy's my favorite. That's
why
I
was always Luigi. I always had Luigi.
Yeah, Luigi.
I actually like Birdo.
You like Birdo on
Birdo?
Yeah. I don't know why. I don't know why. It's a guilty pleasure.
That's why you were always laugh. Now we found out.
That's why. Okay, yeah.
We just found out why. But, Mario Kart was a classic and still is. Now, of course, they got a new deluxe version that is coming out on the Switch. So I want to see how that's going to go. Like I said, I am thinking about the Switch. I really am. But what I do want to have is some good internet access in my household before I get into a new system. Because a lot of these newer systems, you're going to need internet for updating and things of that nature. So
exactly,
that's definitely the Switch is something I'm definitely going to look at as far as over the summertime comes. But anybody got anything else on Mario Kart?
I just like you said, but this new Mario Kart for the Switch, I want to see some more outfits. That's what I was looking for. I was trying to think of the word to say. I want to see some more outfits because the one on 64, they got a biker outfit and they got a regular outfits when they're in different kind of cars. I want to see some more outfits. I know that's something small, but I want to see some more outfits.
And you said something about outfits. what the Wii brought us, what the Wii also brought us was when we got unlocked everything that needs to be unlocked, was the option to play with your created me character. That was the most awesome things about playing it, because I was the one that had the Wii system, so everybody created a me character on my game system, and everybody had their own me. So if you weren't going to play with your Nintendo character, you played with your me. And sometimes I would play with my me, but if it was just me and one other person, but when it was time to battle and really get into it, I was always with my man Luigi.
Now, hold on, are you talking about battle mode, or are you just talking about this racing?
When we were doing the 32 track racing. Now that battle mode,
okay.
now you brought that up. That battle, that balloon battle. Then
that's the best one, yeah.
Right. They also brought the introduction of the coin battle, where you have to get the most coins. But the balloon battle was classic.
That was my mode. That was my mode.
I always play with Bowser because Bowser, if you hit
because he was just big Bowser, and you just want to run into people.
Yes. You can lose a balloon.
You can lose a balloon just by bumping into Bowser.
Yeah, Yoshi was my dog in battle now.
In battle, you always got to have somebody, a good fast character or a character who has some good stamina. But I love battle, and we would always play on the track where it was like the mountain track where you could do tricks over the mountain, going up the ramp just to get the item block. And Mario Kart just overall was a classic. All these games were classic games. But let's move to one of the most beloved games in the Mario series. Like say the Mario Solo games, they're awesome. The Mario Parties, they're great as well. The Mario Kart, love Mario Kart. But nothing was like the late 1990s when the Nintendo 64 came out and we got Super Smash Bros.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's my game right there.
I don't think there has ever been a bad Super Smash Bros. Game in Smash Bros.
There has not. I swear to God. There really has not.
If you guys heard, we talked about some of the earlier games, how some of them were iffy, like Mario Party 8 and 9, Mario Sunshine, Mario Kart Double Dash, how that one was okay. But from let's just go chronologically from each Super Smash Bros. Game. That first Smash Brothers, when we still had that diagonal,
polygonal, the polygonal edgy and stuff,
with the edgy characters, with that old, that old theme song, with
yes.
And that was the first time we had seen all of these characters together. We're talking about Kirby and Link and Pikachu. Well, Pikachu, for God's sake, when you brought Pikachu into it, man, that just became a whole other level right there. And Pikachu was all large and big, and, but it was an amazing game. So Daryl, let me start with you. What did you love about the very first installment of Super Smash Bros. On Nintendo 64?
Now, the bad thing about it was, I know y'all probably gonna jump on me for this. I really didn't get into Super Smash Bros. Until, or was it Melee and Brawl? That's when I really got into it.
We're gonna touch on Melee next, because it's
but I did play the first Smash Brothers. The character I played with was Metroid, Samus. That I didn't get into it that much. I don't know why. I didn't get into it that much, but later on, that's when I really got into it. So I can't say too much about it because I didn't play it that much. But like I said, I played a little bit, and I played with Samus, and that's it, because I didn't know how to do anything. I didn't know how to push over and B to do your power move. I didn't know how to do anything. Only thing I know to do with Metroid is like the little move. She'll catch you in, and she'll do it like a combo. That's the only thing I know how to do.
Oh, yeah. I played a lot, though. I did.
One thing about Daryl's game, if it was a game he didn't know how to play, he was not going to play it, because he didn't want to lose. He didn't want to lose. If it was a game he didn't play, he was like, "No, I'm not going to play." Like when I first introduced him to Guitar Hero, he said, "No, I'm not going to do that."
So,
hey, that was my game too.
I gave Smash Brothers the first one a chance. I gave it a chance. I wasn't good at it.
My experience with Super Smash Bros. Okay, so I actually got it like when it first came out when I was like really small. We had a Nintendo 64 in our house, in our room, and we would play it like all night when we got it. And it was me and my brother always on that game, just working. And I was obviously Fox. And I remember just, going in, using the up B to I didn't even just use it to get back on the stage. I used it to just murder my brother. Like he would come close, up B, catch him in fire, then knock him off the stage. That's what I would do. Like that was my go-to move. And then I actually recently started getting back into like the very first Super Smash Bros. And I actually noticed how good I was with Ness. I didn't even know he was a character until like recently because we rented it pretty much, and we didn't unlock all the characters before, and I didn't play it since I was a little kid. So when I did, and I noticed that Ness was on it, I started playing with him, and I noticed that I was actually pretty good with him. So of course I'm working people with Ness now.
So let's move over to game. Go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead. I'm done.
Yeah. So let's move over to GameCube. And GameCube brought us Super Smash Bros. Melee. So, of course, we had some better graphics with Melee. Mm-hmm. We had some better-looking characters. We added some new characters, like people like the Ice Climbers. Ice Climbers were always a good duo. And
they will be missed.
For the most part, it gave us some good graphics. And it was a basic continuation of the one on the 64. There was a slight difference, but overall, still loved it. So, Edwin, what's your thoughts on Smash Bros. Melee?
Now, with Melee, I didn't get to play it as often as I would like to, mainly because I didn't own a GameCube at the time. But when I did get to play it, I loved every second, obviously, because they had Mewtwo of all people and of all things in the game, and of course I'm going to play as Mewtwo. So the only thing I really didn't like, even though it was a new feature added with it, was the air dodge. I didn't like the fact that you could only do it like once, and that pretty much killed it for me, honestly, because I did not know how to use it.
So you're talking about basically when you're up in the air and you get away from someone, but then once you do it, you fall down. You got to respawn yourself in a sense in order to keep moving.
Yes. Yes, right. Exactly. Like you use it once and that's done. You're done. You can get punished after that from a whole plethora of people. You can't even do it. Like you have to land in order to use it again, and that's what killed it for me.
Daryl, what's your thoughts on Melee?
Yeah, it's probably the same way how Edwin was saying. I didn't really play it that much, but I liked the new characters they was coming out with. I went into Smash Brothers then. So that's all I got to say. I mean, I went into it.
That was just another game he didn't want to play because he didn't want to know. So with that being said, let's go ahead and segue on into Smash Brothers Brawl. The most latest game that we had on Smash Brothers for the Wii. Now this stuff got interesting because this is what stuff got interesting because like I said, we would get the game and unlock everybody. So this is where I was able to play with my two favorite characters. And these are two favorite characters that Daryl hated that I played with. Because Daryl always, like he said, he was a good player at these games. I've got to give it to him. But I always gave him a run for his money when I played Sonic and Lucario. Sonic and Lucario were my favorite. Because when I got that smash ball with Sonic, and I hit, and Sonic chomped down on that Chaos Animal, and he's just flying across the stage, and I'm taking everybody out multiple times. Daryl was trying to wait Daryl would try to wait to respawn. He would just be sitting there hovering in the little box that you hover in, you know, when you come back off the board. But everybody else, I would be just taking them out one by one. And let's not talk about Lucario with that hyper beam. He would take off.
Oh, yeah.
You got that smash ball, and that hyper beam can just float from left to right across the whole stage. And Daryl thought he was slick in, because he would go wherever the stage was. He would go hide up under it. But Daryl, do you remember that stage that we made that time, where it had all those lifts and drops, and it went up and down, and it had one platform? That was the best thing, and we battled on that stage because it was an open stage. It had a few spots to hide every once in a while, and that's one feature that Brawl brought us. It brought us the ability to create our own stage and battle. So, Daryl, what's your take? I know you're ready for it. What's your take on Brawl?
Now I can talk. I couldn't talk on the last two. Now I can talk now. When we first started playing, okay, again, I didn't know how to play at all. Okay, so of course, you know, you got a cheating cousin who knows how to play and want to get Sonic and go for the smash ball and kill everybody. That's all you got to do. I'm wondering. See, Sonic was so quick, he would run the whole time. He would literally run the whole time, wait till the smash ball come, hit the smash ball, and kill everybody. Because I didn't know how to play, and I was getting summons then. So then I had another cousin. His name is Boogie. Now, he trained me. He showed me how to play. He showed me the over and B move and showed me this. And so I played with every character to try to find out make me a character. And I got Pit. And yes, Pit was good. Now, Mac want to talk about Lucario. Now, he couldn't beat Pit with Lucario because he tried to do that little beam, and I just fly over his head. Now, Sonic was quick. Sonic used to, you know, go everywhere, run everywhere. But
gotta go fast.
For the record, Mac used to cheat. I'm talking about he would literally run the whole time. He won't fight nobody. He'll wait till the smash, and he was good with that smash ball. He know to hit it just right to smash it open and get supersonic, and then that's how he get his wins. But Brawl was so much better. I mean, like I said, it brought the Smash Brawl. It brought, you know, more characters. I mean, Brawl was so much better. And that's the thing about Smash Bros. Like I said, I didn't even play the first ones, and I know it just kept getting better and better and better. So I am definitely want to see how it's going to be on the Switch. I know it's going to be much, much better.
Edwin, what's your take or your love for Brawl?
2 words. No items. All day. All day, every day. The only thing that's floating around on the stage was that Smash Ball. And when I tell you, in high school, we were playing that every single day. It was every single day. That was my game. That is how I got so good at Smash Bros. And now I'm like, okay, I started off as one of the worst characters in that little team that I used to go to. One of the worst players there. Turned out I turned into one of the best players there. And my main thing when it came to that is I would just not die. I would not die. Like every time somebody knocked me off, they would think they got me, but then here I am just floating up back to the stage.
You played with Fox, so you played with Fox, so you did a hi-ya and come back.
Oh yeah. Oh, actually, no. My character in Brawl actually was Zelda and Sheik.
Oh,
that was my brother.
Yeah.
That was Dominic.
Yes, and I would play with Zelda. I'd be teleporting everywhere, just knocking folks out. And when they really got me mad, I would just down B. Y'all getting it now. Y'all getting these hands now.
Well, we just turn everything off, and we just play with we should play this with bombs and bats. That's what me and my cousin used to like to do. We play bombs and bats, and it get crazy.
If you remember, if you remember there, we would do 2 things. And one is reminiscent of something we talked about earlier that we did with Mario Kart. So when it came to items, sometimes we would do, we would only do Smash Ball, Pokeball.
Oh yeah, yes. I forgot about that.
We would do that Kirby star. We would do that. We would do those glass jars. I'm not sure what they call them, but if you remember, you could throw the jar down, and it would be some type of character from some other game.
Oh, you're talking about the trophies.
Trophy, yeah.
Trophy. There you go. The trophy. So you throw the trophy down, and it could be Little Mac from Punch Out. You know, it can be all kind of people.
I was so glad when they added him to the game. I was so glad.
It would be all different type of people from all different types of game genres. But one thing that we used to do, and there's, like I said, it's reminiscent of our 32 Kart tournament that we would do with Mario Kart. We would put the game on 99 minutes. Because that's the highest minutes that you can go for gameplay. There, remember we used to go 99 minutes?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
we would go 99 minutes, and we would play all 99 minutes. That's an hour and a half.
Right.
So just imagine playing and killing people and dying and coming back and dying and coming back for an hour and a half. And
we need to do that one day.
We have bathroom breaks, snack breaks, restroom breaks, phone call breaks.
Hey, remember another thing we used to do is we'll turn the damage all the way up where you can really just get over and beat and you automatically go off the stage. We'll turn the damage all the way up. So it's just like
we create our own sudden death.
Yeah. So you got, you're scared to go to somebody. You got to be good with countering. That's the only way you're gonna win. You got to be good with on the counters.
Guys, this has been an amazing conversation. Just going over the great Mario Classic titles. We want to thank you for joining us on the second episode of Gaming Nation. If you guys don't know who we are Fandoms Anonymous. That's FANDOMS, ANONYMOUS. We're all over social media. We're on Facebook at the Facebook group. Come join the discussion. And don't forget to like the Facebook page. We're on Twitter at Anonymous_fan17. And we're also on Instagram at Anonymous, at Fandom. On Instagram at Fandoms_Anonymous17. And you're here on YouTube with us right now. So subscribe to the channel. Click that bell for notifications so you can get notifications for new videos that come out. And if you guys want to talk to us, email us at fandomanonymous17@gmail.com. We'd love to hear from you if you have ideas or if you want to join us on the podcast one day. We're open to that. We're welcome to people from all over the country who want to join with us and even over the world. So if you haven't checked out some of our segments that we do have on the Fandoms Anonymous channel, go ahead and check out the one-on-one series. The one-on-one series is so amazing because I'm getting to interview people from all different walks of life who do different things, from firefighters to cosplayers to web content creators. And I just interviewed the creator of that hashtag show, Mr. Joseph Deckelmeyer. I know you guys probably know about that hashtag show on YouTube. So check it out. That's in the one-on-one series in that playlist. So, guys, we want to thank you for joining us today. And as I always say, if there is anything else, thanks for watching and have a good one.
Fandoms Anonymous.